But yeah, it'll be good to just keep up with your equipment. This is going to be giving you a defense boost of 6, so definitely worth it. You don't keep up with your armor, they will definitely ravage you. Enemies, that is. So, we had the 4, but now we have the 5, so we're just going to skip that one. Oh, did I not equip the weapon on Junior? And unfortunately, you only get the Volk 40. Well, that gives 2 additional attacks, so that's worth it. Got like sights on them or something. They look like some Borderlands guns to me. Like the mashers and stuff. She's really amazing. She just lost her father, but she says she's going to run the hotel to help everyone. We adults have to be as strong as the children. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, she just had this traumatic event, but, you know, we're just going to hand wave that away because she's so strong. She doesn't need to go to therapy. If you guys are just wandering around, why don't you make yourselves useful and fix a door or something? She's like the fucking aunt from, oh, what was it? That Miyazaki film about World War II. Shit, the name is not coming to me right now, but she was such a bitch, man. My house got wrecked, so I'm staying here. But you know, I couldn't just sit there being depressed while that little girl worked so hard. That's why I thought I'd at least help repair the hotel. Yeah, she's probably hurting really bad on the inside, though. She's like, Mommy and Daddy are gone, and I have to run the hotel at like 8 years old or something. And you guys are all like, oh, you're such an inspiration. Although, you know, arguing that the space therapists are probably not that good since they want to give you, like, space lobotomies and everything. Maybe there's a guy over there? I don't even know if I can get this card yet. Well, left doesn't help me much. Right. Well, this is where I wanted to go anyway. Alright, there's nothing up here apparently. I don't know why they designed that room. Again, you could go fight a super boss, but we don't have Mobo in the party, so she's not even going to spawn. What are those gruesome monsters? What do they have against us? They're bad. Why is everyone so cheerful? Well, it's because there's no point in being depressed. Very traumatic event just happens. Don't be depressed. We were originally a group of jobless people anyway, so maybe we're used to tough times. I guess everybody has a different response to trauma, though. Oh, I'm so busy. You're in my way. Sightseeing at a time like this? You're so lucky to have so much free time. Isn't there a person over here? Pitching in to clean up as a group is fun. Everyone is working really hard, so don't you slack off either. You gonna talk to me, man? And move your hands, not your mouth. Common sense dictates the car should be fixed before you load the cargo. Was the car even gonna move in the first place? I mean, they were loading it up to begin with, and before the Gnosis attack. Welcome, the town's in shambles, but the inside is back to normal thanks to our regulars. Okay, Mayumi. You tell them. What did I do wrong? I thought my body, pose, and spirit were all perfect. Guess I still have a ways to go. Yeah, you have a long way to go, man. Wow, awesome! I want to become strong like the bartender, too. The bartender's awesome. He said he defeated Xenosaga with his bare hands. I mean, we have party members that have done that. Good grief. Ever since the Xenosaga attacked us, the bartender's story seemed to have gotten longer. I mean, Shion's defeated him with her bare hands, and she's just a support character. I was worried when the Gnosis came and destroyed the city, but nothing good will come from worrying about it. Smiles are really important at times like these. They're really hiding the pain. Yo, you guys, if you train regularly, you'll be ready when trouble appears. You should learn from me and work out too. Wasn't he, like, cowering inside the boxes, though? Man, that was hell, but we can't just let something like that get us down. We should have a drink, cheer up, and then put the town back together. Everyone's fixing the shop. It would be great if they could fix the piano, too, while they're at it. I wonder how long they plan on leaving it broken like this. Like, did they ever have some kind of quest in mind to fix that piano in the second half? Like, there's 18 chapters in the D-Make, and episode 1 on the PS2 covers 10 of them, which is like 55%, so they cut out like half of the story. But the PS2 games, as it goes, they cut out so much from episode 2 that it's only like a third of the story. I will find happiness. Thank you. Oh yeah, she's gonna get married. Did the dude die? What the hell? Man. When things went wrong, they went really wrong. Sheesh, they sure did a number on us. We won't even be able to sleep unless we fix everything first. I wonder if the dialogue changes. Just watch, this city will be reborn again. It's sure to become a wonderful city because everyone is working so hard. Yeah, this opens now. Yo, thanks for what you did earlier. I can work without any worries thanks to you guys. You did so much. What if I blow this shit up again? What about this guy? I hear the neighboring precinct was damaged pretty badly too, but they're all working hard to help the injured. Also, speaking about that and the Kukai Foundation, there's that area up in the northeast that looks like it was accessible, but it's not accessible now in this game, and it's not accessible in the next game either. So I wonder if they had some plans for that as well. Oh, this statue could be pretty useful. I've got renewed respect for it. It's a good example of how you can find a use for just about anything, even if at first glance it seems useless. Sheesh, why do I have to repair the statue of this old guy? Mr. King said it's only natural that we should fix it, since it was his city that got wrecked, but what a pain in the butt. What if I destroy it? He's like, no, my life's purpose is over. What are you doing? I finally got it back to the way it was. Now I gotta start all over again. I'm sure that's just strawberry jam. Oh, the cat's angry. Francois, shake. Sit. This cat is uncool. She doesn't do any tricks. I think you're trying to make her into a dog. Hey kid, don't pick on little Francois. King is mad. Alright, he just gets depressed when you do that. Yeah, those Xenosaga bastards. They destroyed everything in their past. We'll never be able to repair things at this rate. What if we destroy your car? I like how they just changed. They're like, no! Sheesh, they destroy everything in their past. Couldn't they be a bit more considerate of the people doing the repairs? Is he calling us Gnosis? No. I wonder if that kid will say something different now that we've talked to this guy. Well, apparently the dance is spreading. Ha 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 ha! Dance, dance! What a weird dude, but this is fun! Dance, dance! Forget all the bad things by dancing! Ha ha ha! Okay. That guy has genuinely lost his marbles. Well, who has this PM card then? Oh, those are umbrellas. I was like, what the hell are those? A soldier? No, I changed my mind. I'm not going to become a soldier. I'd be too afraid to fight those monsters. Self-employment is the way to go. Owning a cleaners is the best. As they say, safety comes first. Well, this kid's got his priorities straight now. Yeah, don't become a Federation soldier. You're just going to become a jobber. Oh, thanks for what you did earlier. I'm just a part-timer, so I can't really do anything in return. Sorry you didn't get anything out of it. Maybe she gives me the card? For some reason, that family's become quiet all of a sudden. It's good that they're not fighting, but I feel like there's something missing now. Well, it's only temporary. Another fierce one's bound to start up again. You know, it's the calm before the storm. I think I spoke too harshly to him. I don't think there's anything wrong with him seriously wanting to become a soldier. There's definitely a wrong... Don't do it! I think I should listen to what he has to say a little more. Oh, you're wrong, Space Mom. When he becomes a Federation soldier, he's gonna die in like 2 seconds. He'll die in training. This is a cleaners. The shop has been wrecked, though, so we're in no condition to work. If you insist, though, I won't stop you. Come right in. Is that supposed to be an iron? King may act tough, but at the end of the day, it's only because he's worried about the people of this city. Really, he's not very straightforward. He's sort of twisted. King's not very tough at all. She's sad that the table got smashed. I like this place. You have to do your own things yourself. The thing I like best about this town is it doesn't give up even at times like this. I mean, they could probably get it back together in short order. Now, I was looking at this when I was editing the videos, and, like, is this a Pac-Man reference? Are you here to rebuild the city too? Then let me ask you guys a question, okay? Do you think that Mina is in love with me? Let's find out. I don't think so. Huh, I can't hear you very well. Ah, well, someday I'll melt her heart with my charms. Don't bother me. Mina will get mad at me if I slack off. I think she loves you, man. I see, so you think so too. Huh, then I don't understand. If that's true, I wonder why she's always getting mad at me. I see, so she's using reverse psychology. She's so cute. Okay, he just says the same thing. Oh, did you hear? Johnny rescued Mina. She's saying that she's annoyed and that she never asked for his help. She should put her pride aside and just thank him. Oh, thank you for what you did earlier. You were a great help. My father is baking bread for everyone in town. Please stay and have some. Oh, Johnny, how long is it going to take you to fix that thing? When you're done there, please work on the inside too. Johnny is somewhat unreliable, so I can't help but feel like I need to keep an eye on him. It's kind of cool what he did earlier, though. Oh, maybe there is some budding romance. Will Johnny get the girl? We'll have to stay tuned to find out. Wasn't there a... Oh, it's on the next level. Okay. What the hell are you doing, Junior? Ah, there's a treasure box on the roof of this building, but how do I get to it? Some of the surroundings collapsed from the earlier fighting, so I may be able to find a way up there now. I wonder how it was placed there in the first place. I believe we already got that. But I was like, oh yeah, that's how you get it. But yeah, we got that, and everything was great. What were you looking at, Junior? Like, really, what were you looking at? Yeah, we got the treasure chest because it's everything. Look, I'm making bread for everyone. Boss asked me to help because he was making bread for everyone. I'm going to become a kind baker like Boss, too. This is fun. I never knew this was how bread was made. Boss, teach us how to make eggs bread next. What is it? Stop staring at me like that. I'm working right now. Now we better stop bothering him before he goes full Gordon Ramsay on us. Look at that boss. He's surrounded by kids and his face is beet red. Oh, he's frozen and his mouth is twitching. Okay, so we have eggs bread. Well, we've learned that they did not get that traumatized. They're just hiding it, though. The town's kind of torn up. But don't worry, it'll get fixed immediately in episode 2. Alright, so only a few more things left to do, like go to the Robot Academy. I do believe I need to keep 80,000 monies, though. Oh, be careful with those. Blah, blah, blah. I think they don't change their dialogue here. What about you? You try the quiz game? Yeah, we tried it. And we won. Thank goodness. I don't know what I would have done if this brand new one got scratched up. I want it to stay in mint condition. Apparently he never wants that to be deployed. What is that, a VX4000? Yeah, I need to save 80,000 gold because, you know, Momo's in a lot of danger. And she needs rescued, but we're going to ignore her. Do we get new frames and everything? Yes, we do. New generators? We're always going to need to hit harder. Barely hurt there. What is this? This is a beam rifle? I like the looks of this, but the VX4000 cannot use it. Might have to pick up more of those. It depends. This one has a 46 dynamic power to it. What is this? A Lancer arm manufactured by Vector. I'm assuming... No, that does slash, not pierce. Hammer has 40. And that does hit damage. We got everything else. What about accessories? Are there new accessories in the shop? An engine shield. This prevents engine stop. So let's pick up a couple of those. I guess that was the only new thing, and I guess we have enough money to buy what I need to buy over the dock colony. Oh, leave me alone! Leave me alone! I already bought your stuff. That's weird. The gnosis are gone, but the weird voices from downstairs haven't ceased. This is bad. There's probably something really nasty nesting down there. But I believe since we have both legs or both arms or whatever, we can get another episode out of this. Wait, didn't I pick up the head too? Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 3, Episode Hyper Assistant Scott appears. It's definitely livelier today. Wait, do we get different dialogue depending on who's in the lead? Good of you to notice. Actually, I have an assistant now. Assistant? Don't you know what an assistant means? An assistant is a status symbol for a genius scientist. The time has finally come for me to make my mark in the universe. Make your mark in the universe? Well, aren't we the ambitious one? What is this? What is with your attitude? So why did you come here today? Oh, that's right. We found some robot parts, so we brought them. I actually think I will change the on-screen character for the next one. Oh, well, you guys are pretty good. Is that a Metal Gear reference? I'm going to show this to Assistant Scott, too. Hey, Assistant Scott! Yes, what is it, Professor? These guys are my loyal underlings, and by my orders, they are collecting robot parts. Seems they brought a new robot part today. Wow, so you people are the Professor's underlings? The guy sure says whatever he feels like. So what should we call you? Is Scott okay? Yes, please call me whatever you like. No, Assistant Scott is Assistant Scott! Calling Assistant Scott just Scott would be like calling me Pro for Pro. And since I am neither Pro for Pro, Assistant Scott is Assistant Scott. Alright. So you're going to modify more robot parts for us, right? Yes, that's right. Then let's go. Assistant Scott! Alright, we get the legs now. Those are the robot parts that you brought. Then here we go. Begin transformation. Okay, set transformation. It's going to do some work and then it's going to give us something really good. But only Shion can use it because only she knows about super robots, right? How's that? The Dominion tank is complete. We'll set this up as an ether for Shion. Summon it during a battle and you'll blast away the enemies. Alright, so she's got a new ether. When I have the time, I plan on repairing the other robots that the Professor has been working on. The Professor is a wonderful scientist, but he's a bit too fond of the bottle. But everyone has shortcomings, right? Alright, so we learned that the Professor likes to drink. Oh, and what is this? Where could the rest of the robot parts be? When I think of getting them all together, it makes my heart sink. We are making steady progress towards our ambition. Oh, am I a greedy old geezer? Alright, so this new ether for Shion. Is the Dominion tank. It hits all enemies, it does hit damage, so it's physical. Like the Throaty Blade, you can only use it one time per battle. It does an ultra heavyweight attack. So we're gonna try this out. I did pick up jamming, but that's just gonna decrease accuracy for robots, so that may or may not be useful. And I believe we have the head as well, so let's change to Cosmos so that she can say stuff in the next chapter. Alright, let's go back down. Is this gonna load? Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 4. Episode Crisis. A dark shadow befalls the robot lab. That was the last straw. Is that a drill right there? There seems to be a commotion. What happened? What happened? He's just an assistant and he dares to defy me, the professor. I said what I said because I'm worried about you. It may be possible to bring things under control if you would explain the situation. Assistant Scott here has forgotten his position as an assistant and is ordering me to quit drinking. You guys talk to him and help me put him in his place. I used to admire you, Professor, but lately all you do is drink all day. You haven't been doing any research. Under the circumstances, there's an 82.256% chance that the Professor is at fault. What? You agree with him? It's your fault for saying incoherent things, Assistant Scott. You stupid tattletale. Stupid? Did you just call me stupid? If I'm stupid, then you're stupid. You stupid professor. Now I'm mad. I'm very, very mad now. You're dismissed. That's fine with me. I'm sick of being your assistant. You just go and enjoy your liquor. Well then, if you will excuse me, the treasure of adults. Considering his importance and his low probability of returning on his own, I recommend that you try to stop him. Just leave him alone. He'll eventually come crying back. He'll beg to me, Professor, please forgive me. More importantly, you brought more robot parts today, right? I'll get right to work on those. Those are the robot parts that you brought. Then here we go. Begin transformation. How's that? The super weapon Seraphim Bird is now complete. We'll set this up as an ether technique for Shion. Summon it during a battle and you'll blast away the enemies. Is that all I can do with the robot partner professor thing? I can do anything by myself. I've always been able to do before. I don't need Assistant Scott. Well, Assistant Scott showed up and then he was gone. Only a few robot parts remaining. I'll manage, even without Assistant Scott. How many parts? Isn't it just the body? Yeah, it's just the body. Alright, oh, I have to go to Ether. Alright, so now she has Seraphim Bird. This is just like the other ones. It's an attack. This one does beam damage. So, if you now I really have things where I can just hit people's weaknesses. Like, especially if they're grouped up. And like the kobolds where I was just taking them out with Brony Blade. Now I have the Dominion tank and the Seraphim Bird, so I'm super okay now. Alright, so I'll show those off at some point, but let me see if we can get more chapters out of this, or if that's all I can do with the Robot Academy right now. If I have to find the body. Okay, so it looks like I have to find the body at this point. Oh, but it's gotten dirty again. Let's see if Scott is hanging out where he's supposed to be hanging out now that he's left the professor. Or if I really do have to find the last piece. If not, I'm just headed off to the dock colony to finish up all the preparations before going into the next dungeon. Oh, he's not here? Listen to this. My girlfriend was evacuated to Randall and she hasn't come back. Don't you think it's horrible for her to run off and leave me behind? Man, all these people that just have all these girlfriends and boyfriends that they just can't fucking figure out where they are. It's such a running theme in this game. One could say it's just going to recur over and over. Okay, so yeah, this is the city part that I was talking about. Do they actually have plans for us to be able to go there? Because it seems weird to put a place like that on the map and it not be accessible. Alright, so the only thing I can do now is head off to the dock colony and do more shopping.